Yo, what's going on?
Not much, brother. How we doing? Dude,
I'm doing
I got
all right.
light because that shit comes down. Pisses me off.
I'm in the dark. You in the light.
Yeah. It
All you
should
can
be
see is
you
my-
in the light since you're such a divine being.
That's true, but my divineness is aura enough. I got dogs. They light up the way.
Yeah. I wonder. Hold on. Let me see if this would be better. But brother, no, too dark. I need that light.
Yeah, way too fluffy. I mean, way too dark. Way too fluffy. You're way too fluffy.
I actually have another light. I just like have it put away in my closet, so I'll have to get it back. I'll have to pull it out for next.
Mhm.
It's just hard because I don't like have a good spot to put it, like in the areas I'm at. But I'll have to figure it out for next show.
Yeah, that intro was fire.
It's not fine. If I'm like this, it's fine.
That's
But I
true.
feel like you gotta be a little bit like this at least. But
The intro was good by Evan, and by the way,
yeah, he got rid of that voice that freaked us out so much.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
I know, me too. But yeah, Evan
Came out of nowhere.
Dude, Evan out of nowhere was just like, I fucking got an intro for you, and I was like, holy shit, bro, I didn't know you could do them. And then the intros he sent me, you'd think he'd been doing this shit for years. I mean, honestly,
Yeah, I know he did a great job at it.
He does a great job. Finds really good clips and everything. So, yeah. But yeah, so I had some bullshit happen last week, so we weren't able to do Company of Wolves. That's my fault. But yeah, Scarpad already watched it. I gotta fucking watch it, and then we'll do either like a 30-minute recording or we'll do a 30-minute live stream in the next couple days or something. But we'll get that out there. But tonight we're here to review Two Gun Pedro's pick for Horror Fest. Well, it's actually his second pick because he had us do Wolf Creek as well. But this is The Loved Ones, which, funny enough, Wolf Creek and The Loved Ones are both Australian.
Those crazy fucking Australians. Two Gun likes these fucked up Australians.
He loves some crazy Australians. That motherfucker's like Crocodile Dundee over there, man.
Yeah.
Loves some good Australian shit.
Gonna have to do some Razorback and some
Yeah, I love
Mad Max.
I love Razorback. And Mad Max, of course. But
Rogue.
if you look up like Australian horror films, because after I watched this, I was like, man, I gotta like see if there's more Australian.
There's a bunch of them.
This is good.
A bunch of them.
But this is like one of the top best in like a lot of people's lists. I saw this was like second in a lot of them in Australian horror films. Like, and this is rated like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
But
that's a bit.
What you're gonna think about it?
That's a bit over the top.
Yeah, well, to you maybe. But for an Australian film, I think it's definitely one of the best Australian horror films in my opinion. But overall, I fucking love this film, honestly. I watched it a couple nights ago, like middle of the night, pitch black, threw it on, and I had no idea at all what I was going into, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. This is definitely, I'm so glad to own this. I thought this was a great little flick. It had a little bit of everything, stuff I've seen before, but I just loved the way they did it. Almost like People Under the Stairs in a way, with how they got those like creatures in the basement. And there's just so much crazy shit going on.
They're just,
you think
people have been there for a long time.
Her just like being this crazy bitch, but then it's like her dad's like along in it, and she's been doing this for years. So first off, the movie is about this kid. It starts off with him and his dad driving, and out of nowhere, this kid comes out of nowhere with blood all over him, and it makes him and his dad smash into a tree. Then you cut to like 6 months later, and obviously the main kid is this guy who him and his dad hit a tree, and you find out his dad died in that crash. So ever since then, he's got a lot of trauma he's dealing with. I know how Scarpad loves that trauma.
Trauma's about everything.
Motherfucker's got his goddamn therapist on speed dial to talk about all the trauma he's
all the movies about trauma.
So yeah, then it's him and his buddy, and the buddy goes and asks him to, I guess, the dance or something, the prom. I don't know what some dance. I think it's prom, right? Yeah, prom. And then some girl asks him, which we find out ends up being this main girl. Seems like a sweet little girl. Asks her to go to prom with him. He kindly says no. He's not like an asshole or anything the way he says it. And then he walks out and he goes and messes with this chick who he ends up smashing, which we get at least a little.
Well, I get the idea that that's kind of his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend. The only thing is, I didn't know if like they were, just because it was like she asked him, so it was like you would have figured she knew he had a girlfriend. So I don't know. You don't really get that deep. But while he's having sex with his girlfriend in the car, this fucking chick they cut, and she's just staring at him outside the car.
Yeah, so, I don't think they ever noticed that.
Crazy as fuck. You didn't notice it? Yeah, dude.
No. I'm talking about they didn't notice it.
They didn't notice it. No, yeah, of course.
They never caught it.
Yeah,
they should have, because
I think if she got out, they would have got out the car and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, she's like right there.
But yeah, no. Well, they're having sex, so I mean, they're not really looking around.
It's kind of a dual story, because while you're following them, also the kid that caused the crash and killed his father is the brother of the other people we follow, the goth girl, and the guy that's taking her to a prom, and her cop father. So we're following kind of both these groups of people. And
kind
yeah, I mean, yeah,
there's a lot about him, but it like comes together where it's like
there's a lot with the girl and that guy, and
their
prom date.
She's all fucked up too.
She's screwed up too, because that's her brother.
His best friend goes out on the date with the girl whose brother went missing, who they think's missing, but he's probably dead, obviously. So she's also going through shit, getting all fucked up. And drinking heavy, smoking with the guy with that dude's best friend, and yeah, you find out that her dad's like a cop or something though too.
And his friend is pretty funny there, the way he's flying across the car. He's got he's trying to act all cool and stuff.
Yeah. I love when like she's just like grabbing his dick in the middle of the dance, and then the teacher's like, "This isn't the place for that," and then they go and start
in the parking lot. He goes, "I didn't mean this was the place for that either." It's like that down there.
Oh my god, that was funny. But yeah, I mean, the movie gets right into it because like his mom, the main guy, Xavier Samuel, goes home and his mom makes a comment about like him being Ubered to the dance, and he's like, "What, you think I can't drive myself or something?" And then because obviously she kind of blames him, yeah, even though he didn't really.
I don't think she really blames him, but he thinks
yeah,
she blames him, and
but he thinks she does at least. So yeah, and then
he's all messed up.
Yeah, he walks over and goes to this like cliff or something to just sit there and listen to music and smoke weed, and then gets hit beside the head or whatever, and
knocked out.
No, they chloroform him. They chloroform him. I'm sorry. And then
the guy from Wolf Creek. I thought it was a guy from Wolf Creek.
Really?
What is it with all these Australians?
Yeah. This guy, the guy that directed it, Sean Byrne, he directed that Devil's Candy movie.
Okay, which I liked.
I like that too. And then he directed Dangerous Animals. That's his newest movie, the shark movie that we just watched. I love that movie.
I didn't care as much, but
that might be, and that's an Australian movie as well. I didn't know Devil's Candy was Australian.
Yeah, Devil's Candy I liked.
I don't know. Is that technically Australian? Because it has more American people in it.
It did, but it was still made in Australia.
It still has Australian people in it. Yeah, I like Devil's Candy a lot. We'll have to review that. But I love Dangerous Animals. That's the one with Jai Courtney feeding the sharks to those, or feeding people to the sharks. I love that one. I wonder if that's why he recommended this, because he knew how much I loved that one. Maybe not, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did recommend to a crazy Australian movie. But what is the dad, John Brupton? I don't think he. And the
the dad and the girl were both good in it. Really convincing.
Yeah, they were great.
And then the mom got drilled. They drilled the mom for some
reason. That wasn't even the real mom, I don't think.
I think it was. She said mommy at the end.
Yeah, that was just. I
think it was a mommy.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think that they've been doing this to people for a long time, and that's just the part of the role, because that's his dad. That's her dad's little zombie or whatever. I don't believe that was the real. You think that crazy motherfucker could get a real wife? No. Then no. That was.
I think if he had one, he'd drill it.
I don't think so. I don't believe so. I think she just said that because she actually was like giving her mean looks throughout the whole movie. Right. Just before she was gonna kill her, she said that, and they call her like a different thing, and she's like, "Who's prettier, me or her, or whatever?" Like she doesn't say, "Is it me or mom who's prettier?" It's only like that towards the end.
Right. Well, the dad was definitely creepy. He wanted the daughter.
Yeah, watches the daughter like get unchanged, and then I was waiting for that shit to go really south, because she says, "No wonder I can't find my
Because it's you.
Because it's you. It's always been you." I was waiting for it to go, but then it gets broken up with because he gets out of his shit.
Right. But it probably would have went down if it didn't get broken.
Yeah, dude, that shit. He was probably like, "I don't know if we can go this far." So they might have had that shit.
I'm not convinced that you can get drilled in the head twice and still have enough sense that you'd be doing all that. But
I know. Dude, I also wonder, like, is he ever because he wakes up tied to a chair, and instantly, like, they don't play around. Like, he's not like, "Oh, please, please, please." Like, there's no begging. They instantly just fill this blue shit squirt this blue shit into his neck. And he like starts screaming or like squealing after that. Like, I don't know what the fuck they gave him, but and I wonder if like, is he
Drano?
Does he ever get his voice back after that? You think it was Drano? Because it was
Who knows?
Yeah, they don't really say. But overall, though, before we like get more into it, what did you think of the movie? Because I feel like I've been talking the whole time. This was first watch for both of us.
Yeah, overall I liked it. It does get right to the edge of those two words I know you don't like to hear me utter: torture porn. I know you don't like to hear me say torture porn.
Yeah, you son of a bitch! Don't use that word.
But there are some movies that the whole main of it is just that. But this isn't that. But I do like it. I mean, it's an interesting enough premise that you don't really see before. I maybe would have liked to see a girl that was a little. That girl was pretty cute. I don't buy
Yeah, she
that.
wasn't bad.
I don't buy that she
Girl.
couldn't get, but she was just nuts. I guess
She was just nuts.
maybe they should have got somebody that was a little bit more. You could see why she might do.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
you know,
But
that-
you never
if
know.
she's pretty doesn't mean that her
Right.
brain
She's
is
not-
not fucked up.
right,
And she,
right.
I think her father also instilled
Right.
in her over the years because her dad obviously was like he was the one like when she drills the hedge, he's the one that obviously was doing it.
Right. Because she
And, like,
messes
He
up.
I think he pushed this on her too in ways because that's why I'm telling you, there's no way that was her real mom. Because this motherfucker was probably doing this to women throughout the years, and then she started wanting to do it to guys she like. Dude, I feel bad for it. Like, you don't want that chick to get a crush on you because you are fucked, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who she gets a crush on. No, I like the movie. I like the whole premise of it. It definitely has that Australian vibe.
Yeah,
It's definitely a little over the top. But no, it's a fun watch, I guess you can say. I only have really one nit is I didn't quite like the ending as much as because you don't really get any real resolution on the girl and the cop father family because obviously he just goes in and gets killed. But because they're kind of a big portion of the movie, they figure into it. You would think you'd get a little bit more closure. On
I
that.
didn't figure they were that big into it, but they obviously have a good. I feel like he's way bigger.
They get a big chunk of screen time.
They get a good amount of screen
Yeah,
time.
the other thing I didn't buy at all is the way he gets out of that pit. There is no way that he had enough. He had enough bones and bodies in there to stack them high enough to get out. There's no way.
We don't know how long they've been in there.
He didn't. He looked around. He saw what was in there.
But then he found the stack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't buy that part. I didn't buy that part at all.
It's a movie, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I want to hear it's a movie. There always has to be some semblance
those fucking.
If it's just a movie, why doesn't he just fly out of there? Oh, he can just fly. It's a movie. No, there's got to be some sort of
a lot more realistic.
There's got to be a little bit more, but that's my only really.
You mean those bones? That was a big ass stack of bones, big ass pile.
No, it was not that. Go back and watch
it was. Do I have to pull it back up to show you?
But yeah, other than that, I liked it. And I love when he backs over the girl at the end too. Double tap.
Oh yeah. I would have liked to find out if he got his voice back or something though.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be messed up. But.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah.
But that was a good scene.
Road Games has always been my favorite Australian horror film. This, honestly, I think might be my new favorite. I fucking love it.
Yeah, a lot of these movies like Road Games.
Road Games
and Wolf Creek. And Wolf Creek and this one, and even Razorback to a certain extent, they all have similar vibes with these guys that go after the people. Yeah. There's always this sole guy, in this case, the father or the guy who is doing raising the pig, or the Wolf Creek guy. There's always that crazy one dude in the outback. There's a very similar theme.
Aussies get typecasted.
but yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, dude, I had just no idea what I was going into, and I was just pleasantly surprised. I really fucking enjoyed this movie. I'm so glad Two Gun sent this my way because I'm so happy to own it, honestly. I wonder if it must be a hard one to get since he sent it Region B. because a lot of times when he sends us region B, you can't really get them in the U.S., which I would believe that because a lot of times Australian movies are really hard to get in the United States. Because it's not, if you look up,
okay,
not put out.
I just remembered my other main nit, and it's probably a bigger nit than the. I'll give you the body thing. Like, okay, fine, he climbed out of there. My other part I didn't like as much, and probably the reason why I didn't like the end. I understand, like the girl knew about the girl, but the way she just like out of the blue, conveniently at the end of the movie, has that epiphany and remembers it. To send her dad there is a little too convenient.
No, that was no. Wait.
The girlfriend remembers
the girlfriend remembers
it out of the blue.
Yeah. And who the prom date,
and sends the dad there, and that's when he finds everything that's going down. I didn't care for that quite as much.
Well, she didn't know that was more just a lead. It's not like she said it's her. It's
but she just remembers it. But she should have remembered that a lot earlier because it was pretty major.
Well,
yeah,
I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah, so that was my only that one.
A few hours, she's probably thinking something of it, and then once they find out he was, like his stuff was left behind. Who's to say? People forget things, and then they're sitting there trying to think of every little thing. Who's to say? And it's a movie at the end of the day. What's up, Kenneth? What's up, GT? Yeah, Australian horror films are definitely underrated and need more love. I definitely agree. But yeah, dude, so then this motherfucker gets out of his shit the first time, runs away,
climbs up a tree,
and then breaks his fucking face coming down. I mean, I don't see him getting up after that if you're going to talk about anything crazy.
Well, plus, no, and he just didn't fall. She hit him with a rock.
No.
She hit him with a rock right in the face.
I don't think she actually hit him. I think
she hit him with a rock, and that's why he went down that tree.
Trying to dodge it.
I don't think so.
I don't know. But no, I'm not talking about. We're not talking about bodies. I'm talking about that they were throwing food down there, and there was bones. There was a shit ton of bones. There was like 4.
Yeah, that's just what's in the
mutants. There was like 4 mutants down there, and then they were eating the dad.
Yeah, they're not mutants. They were just starved people.
There was just bones all over the place, and
they were just people they didn't feed much to, and they went nuts. They weren't mutants.
Dude, they fucking drilled their heads in.
Yeah. These people
poured boiling water into their brains.
I understand that. Yeah, they fried them. Yeah, they were nuts.
So that turned them into some type of fucking crazy human being or something. I don't fucking know.
They were just fucking fucked up people because they got victimized.
Well, maybe their brain melting turned them into a mutant. Yeah. I don't know. They weren't regular people, that's for sure. They
were hungry.
The kid had disappeared before. He
got away. So.
Well, yeah, then they bring him back, tie him back up. They get right into it. They threw that fucking shit into his neck instantly.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. And boiling their brains after they drill the hole is really crazy.
Yeah.
Then he gets out. I would think just drilling the brain would be enough.
Yeah. Then they put those knives in his feet, smash him in. Yeah, and then she gets his face and was like, "Oh, cry! I want to see you cry!" Like she was crazy. And then at one point she pulls out a book and shows her every guy he did this to before. And then she sees the last guy, and he notices that that's the guy that he almost hit. He was with his dad. Yeah. But then they fucking drill into his head. And she's about to pour the boiling water in. She's like, "Can you drill it bigger? The hole's so tiny." So then he gets a second drilling. And then fucking the whole time he's like using that little blade he's got because he, I guess, has been cutting himself ever since.
Right.
He has like these scars when he's having sex with that chick. And He gets out, fucking starts kicking the shit, stabs the dad, rips those shit things out of his fucking feet, stabs the dad in his neck. Only thing, man, as soon as he looks down that thing, I'm like, what are you looking down there for? And then he gets thrown down into the fucking thing. Yeah, the knives in the feet were brutal, and she just keeps smacking him in, smacking him in.
Yeah, he got his share. That's for sure. He definitely got his share.
Yeah, dude, he got fucked up. Yeah, it looked like he wanted to cry, but it was almost like he also didn't want to give her that satisfaction where he was like, fuck
Right.
bitch. But yeah, I thought the girl and the dad did great. Honestly, they were the best parts.
Yeah, the girl was good. They were both good.
They really, the dad was so weird and quirky in a way, but then I just loved how there was how where they always just kind of they just hold out where they're begging this and that, and then it takes so long, and then of course while they're talking too much, then they get out where it was like they did their talking, but they got right into the action. Like, no, I'm gonna fucking pound these into your feet. I'm gonna squirt this into your neck so you can't talk and scream, and I'm gonna drill into your fucking head. And it they just got right into it, and I really liked that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Direct action.
So I thought the movie was absolutely great. I definitely would agree with these two quotes. A truly demented masterpiece, guaranteed future horror classic. I think it was fucking great, man. I'm just truly surprised how much I enjoyed this, man. Not really surprised, but just how I knew I figured I'd like it because Two Gun always shows some good stuff our way, but I was really surprised how much I like this. Oh yeah, then she carved the heart and initials LS into his chest with a damn fork. Yeah, that was brutal. And then
they don't show too much of that. That's kind of
yeah, but you could tell.
Right.
It was brutal. And then,
right, the salt. Throw the salt.
Yeah, the salt. That's what we see, and that's oof, oof, yeah. And the dad's like, your art is so beautiful. You get better every time. And fucking crazy. Yeah, dude, and that was fucked up. Where he says that he killed their dog, but thank God he didn't, because the dog. I don't believe the dog made it back, and that's why
the dog died.
It died. What? I didn't think it died.
Yeah, she was taken to the vet. Remember, she taken to the vet and it died in the front seat. That's when she stopped.
I don't remember that. I must have blocked that out.
Yeah, dog died.
Fuck. God damn it. That dog was sweet. It's always that same kind of dingo dog from Road Games.
And then they had that thing. What was that? Well, it was like a rodent type thing. Remember the rodent? The rodent they had?
No.
Yeah, he picked up the roadkill.
The roadkill.
Yeah, he had roadkill, and he took it and he
yeah, and he threw it down to the fucking
people. The people
to eat. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So who would have been your favorite out of everyone?
Oh, the girl. The girl.
Girl. Yeah, definitely.
Dad was good too, but the girl was
great. It would be the girl for me as well, but I'll go the dad since you picked.
The girl had to sell it. You had to believe in it, and he believed in it.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. And they both really bounced off each other, worked very well together. I thought the father and daughter were. They really make it, because the kid really just has to sit there and be tortured. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, he didn't even have much to say.
I know, poor kid.
Not much dialogue.
Yeah. The girl and the dad really make this movie, and it's crazy because he leads it. I don't know what he's done. He looks familiar. Elvis.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any of those people in any other movie before.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it. I would definitely.
Probably big in Australia.
Definitely a movie I would probably throw on and watch again. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
So, I would give it. What you got to rate it? Rating rise. It's a tough one. I think I would probably give it like I'd give it a 3.75.
What the fuck are you doing, dummy?
I think it's up there. I'd give it a good 3.75. I enjoyed it.
Sounds like my girl's about to kill my dog with a hammer. Dog acting like an idiot out there.
They can do that. Believe me, I got plenty of them.
Yeah, man, it'll drive you nuts, I tell you.
What are you doing over there? Come on.
Yeah, they show when he stopped and picked up the roadkill. That was great. Xavier Sanders was probably my favorite. He was unbelievable. He was definitely really good in it. I mean, you definitely gotta be. I mean, because he's not really being tortured, so you gotta sell that. And the way he sold it without like screaming, and then that fucking. I wonder how they pulled off that screeching he had to do. I wonder if that was him or if like I don't know if that was like all done like post. Another movie with the final guy. Yeah.
I think I'm the final guy. That's right. I think it was all done post, all the screaming.
It's gotta be, but still, I mean, the acting he did to like show, when he's being fucked with and like trying to fight all that. I mean, he did a hell of a job. I mean, all three, the mother or the daughter and the dad, and then Xavier, they did a hell of a job. Yeah, I'd be around. I'm definitely in the 4 range. I go 4.2.
Really?
4.25. Look, Evan says 3.75. It was good.
Yeah, I agree. 3.75 for me.
4.25 as well. I could go even a little higher, man. I could go even like a 4 or 5, but I'm gonna stick 4.25. I could almost go 4 or 5 because I really don't have much wrong with it at all. I absolutely loved it. I had a blast with it. Thought it was really good. It's good when you find a movie that like you just kind of walk into blind and then you're just absolutely blown away by it. I love it. Love stuff like that. Nothing better.
Yeah, that girl's gonna be messed up now. Not only did she lose her brother, now she lost her father.
Yeah,
it's really gonna be fucked up.
I know. She really. They need to do a sequel with her. Did you have anything for show and tell you wanted to show tonight? I'm sure not.
No.
Yeah, sadly, I don't have anything.
I got one thing today. I got the Cloud in the Cornfield Steelbook.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing. I can't wait for my Nightmare on Elm Street box set in the next couple weeks. That's why I've been trying to take it slow. So I was going to get the Megan 2 4K because I wanted it to go with my Megan 1.
It'll drop in price.
It'll drop. And I did enjoy Megan 2. Not as,
yeah, see, I didn't like it as much as the first one.
Yeah, of course not. But I still enjoyed it where I would want to buy it. But I'm going to wait because I'll be able to get it in a couple months for cheap. Yeah, dude. Thanks for showing me another banger, brother. Yeah, that Steelbook is really cool. I'm gonna end up just getting the standard Blu-ray because it's only like $13, and he paid like $40 for that. You do get the 4K and Blu-ray, where the standard you're just gonna get a Blu-ray, and that's a really fucking cool Steelbook cover. That Steelbook is really cool.
I was hoping it was gonna drop a little bit more than it did.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't. At least a 32 because the company that it is, but they don't do a lot of Steelbooks, so whatever. But yeah, if I didn't have, because I got that Night of the Living Dead Steelbook and the Freddy box set coming, I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I get that, especially the Freddy box set. Shit, man, those things, man, are selling. The Steelbook box set are selling for like $400 on eBay right now. They're not even out yet. I can't wait to see because they have no plans to do like any more. You can only get the standard, and fans.
Yeah, I ordered the standard. I may never keep it. I may get rid of it. I don't know. If I order
get rid of it. What do you mean get rid of it?
I may cancel it. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
If I don't, I got the standard coming. I wanted the standard. I didn't want the steelbook.
Dude, the steelbook set is so fucking sick. I needed it to go with all my, like, I mean, I got the Jason box set. I got, sadly, it's not a box set, but I have all those deluxe editions of Halloween. I got all the Scream Factory 4Ks of Chucky, which I want to get the Arrow box set one day. I just haven't pulled the trigger. I got like Psycho, the box set for that. I just had to get those. And they did the OG artwork. If they didn't do like the OG artwork, I might not have. But they did OG artwork for all of them. I'm so fucking hyped, man. That's my like most anticipated thing. I cannot wait to watch all those. Because, I mean, dude, they killed it on that first one. The 4K for the first one, that was a great 4K. So everything I've heard is that they really went above and beyond with the sequels on 4K. And I love the sequels. So I know you say you're not so big on sequels, but, dude, I fucking love 2. I love 3. And I love 4. 5, I still do enjoy. That's what 5 is when it starts going downhill. And I've never been a big Freddy's Dead fan because remember we watched that a month ago because everyone always is like Fable and Robbie act like that one's so good, and I still just don't see it. It's not like dog shit, but just it's nowhere near like if Fable was like 4 sucks, but I love Freddy's Dead, I'd be like, no way, dude, no way. But that's his opinion, so whatever. And I'm not. He might like 4, anyways. But I know him and Robbie are big fans.
Yeah.
I try to like see what the hell everyone talks about because there's a lot. I mean, Freddy's Dead has like a big cult following too. So it's like I try to see like what people are seeing in it, and I just don't understand. But people don't understand why we love Burial Ground. So I guess
We watched this week, and I enjoyed this movie, The Sadness.
That was great. That was great. That was a really good Korean zombie. Nah, I don't know if I would
Infected.
I was gonna say it's more like a 28 days later.
Yeah, exactly.
Virus
With sex.
infection.
28 days later with sex.
Yeah, I wish I could have got that Vinegar Syndrome disc for it. Did you get your bone sickness yet?
Oh, yeah, I got my bone sickness.
It didn't come with a slip, I'm guessing.
No.
Dude, I want to get that. I thought that is Vinegar Syndrome. It was just from one of their.
It's one of their partners, yeah, third parties.
Partners. Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm
waiting.
Because you can buy it on Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, can you? Okay. I'm sure Slip's gone on it though.
Yes, Slip's gone.
Bummer. Yeah, that cover is sick for it.
And I remember Two Guns was telling me that The Sadness was a graphic novel, and they give you the graphic novel right here.
Oh, was it? Okay. I didn't know that. I know that Parasites show on Netflix, which is like another Korean, it's like a sci-fi horror. And that I watched the first couple episodes. I know that's based off a graphic novel, and that's pretty good too. That's a really cool one. It's kind of like Slither. It's got like Slither vibe and all. It's like where these fucking mutants. Slithers.
I love me my Slithers.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I cannot wait. And then soon, I think the same week we get Nightmare on Elm Street, the uncut edition, as the Nightmare set.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of good stuff coming, man. A lot of good stuff coming. In the next, I mean, they always go above and beyond. But I'm trying to think what like Arrow or any of them doing for because ever since the TCM remakes dropped, I'm trying to think of what else. Well, I know Spawn is coming, but I'm surprised. I was hoping they were gonna. Well, I know that supposedly they're supposed to do Evil Dead Rise, but I don't know if I.
Oh, you got the 4K on that.
But from Arrow.
Who cares?
Arrow kills it, bro. I love Arrow. Arrow's like my favorite.
I'm good with what I got.
Shut up! Don't say you're good because you always.
I'm good.
You always.
I'm good.
You always wait till you see they got some new, fucking brand new cut of the film. Creepshow 2, yes.
You gotta get your Hawaii 5-0 box set.
Really?
Garrett, man.
What's that? Is that got it all?
No, this is only the first 4 seasons.
Is that the old one?
That's the OG, yeah.
Yeah. I want the new one. I've never seen the old.
Yeah, I got the new one too, but they're too much like they're like two gay couples in the fucking show.
Aren't they like that in the old?
No.
You sure?
You didn't fuck around with Steve McGarrett in the old show, man. He'd get you right down the ground if you come near him.
I bet he would get you right down on the ground.
In the new show, they're arguing. I like the new show, but I tuned out early because I got tired of them arguing like two old married couple.
I got like 5 seasons in.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Enough was enough.
I forget. I don't know how long they went. They went a while. They might. They
went 10 years.
They went 10. That's not bad.
Yeah, the old show went 12 and they went 10, so not bad.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But the old show was smarter. They didn't kill Wo Fat off early. The new show killed him off in like the 5th season. Wo Fat's the main villain.
Yeah.
The last episode of Hawaii Five-0, they got Wo Fat on the OG, and that's the way you do it.
Yeah, I cannot wait though, because I'm hearing really good things about the Creep Show 2 4K, and everyone's saying they're like, I didn't realize how bad they're like, I'm not trying to dog on Arrow, but they're like, I did not realize how bad my Arrow Blu-ray looked of Creep Show 2 but once I put in my Creep Show 2 4K, they're like, it's night and day. It's so much better.
Yeah, I thought the movie's okay. I still don't like it as much as the first one.
Man, of course, but I fucking love Creep Show 2. We're gonna be doing that soon.
Yeah.
I
sit up.
No, you won't. But
Evan said he's gonna take somebody's place in there. I was talking to him about last
bro,
night.
you like Creep Show. Shut the fuck up.
No, you say do it. Thanks, Evan, by the way.
He's not doing shit for you. He told me to tell you to go fuck yourself.
No. I've been 2 guns in my back.
2 Guns said the same thing.
Oh, come on. I'll buy that.
But yeah, Creep Show 2, that'll be great. And that's coming in the big box set. Not like the slip, it's coming in the big box set.
It's good.
I was just looking because I don't have a Creep Show 2 thumbnail for the show. I'm going to ask Mike about that. Oh, look, I knew it. I was waiting. Conjuring TV series moves forward at HBO Max. You know that
I knew that was going to happen.
I knew it. I don't want them to do like a prequel with the Warrens. I want it to be about items in the fucking thing, which they could still, I guess, maybe use a young Warren couple and do it about the items.
Well, of course they're going to do that.
I just want it to be about items that like each, like thing, like they did in that comic. Remember they did that Conjuring comic book and each one was about like an item. But dude, the new Conjuring movie opened at one of the highest, like box offices, like for opening weeks for a horror movie. I think it made like top 2 or 3. So that's what, as soon as I saw that, I was like, they're going to figure a way to come back. But I believe the actors want to be done. So they're going to figure it out. But it's like, dude, they were supposed to do a Crooked Man movie, the guy from the creepy tall guy from the second Conjuring. So it's like they can still do spin-offs. And I'm sure they're going to figure a way to do a young version of the Warrens. So.
Yeah, they already did them in a movie, so they'll recast them.
Exactly. Yeah. I hope they recast them because those guys I don't think are really anybody, but we'll see.
Yeah, they'll recast them.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, I love the Conjuring stuff, so I wouldn't mind. I just want it done right, So we'll see. Yeah, what are we doing next week? I don't think it's Creep Show next week, but that's what I was looking at. I don't have that thumbnail. Let me look. What are we doing next week? Yeah, you're right, Ev. We're doing Creep Show 2 next week. That's weird, though, because I thought I lined it up to do it when my 4K was coming. I don't think the 4K comes for a couple weeks. When does the 4K come, Ev? I don't know what's going on with my Amazon on my phone. It like never loads. It takes
They,
forever to.
they were having problems today.
They were having problems, of course. Maybe they'll give me the fucking day off tomorrow since they're having such problems. Yeah, I could do Strange Darling next week. Let me see when is that creep show.
No,
Okay,
no,
till
no
it's my
substitutions.
show. It's not a substitution. It would be a flip flop.
No
We're
flip flop.
doing Strange Darling anyways.
You committed.
That was gonna be the week after. So even still. Well, how about even still, I'd have to do that in like October. Because we were gonna do Creep Show next week, then Strange Darling, then Skin Deep, and then Bone Tomahawk to kick off October. I would have had to do it where Bone Tomahawk is. I don't know what I did. I think because I never planned to do Creep Show.
You better cancel Bone Tomahawk. I've seen that too many times.
Well, then you don't have to watch it to review. You fucking doofus.
Never that.
You seen Skin Deep? Should we not do that?
I saw it once.
Should we? I don't know. Too many times. Should we cancel it? We could cancel.
Yeah, you could.
Maybe you will.
Yeah, cancel it.
Whatever. I'll probably just do it anyways because I'll just watch my 4K when it comes. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's only a 4K transfer. I got the Blu-ray anyways, so I could still watch it. So yeah, we'll just do Creep Show.
All right. Well, I'm off to Discord land.
Nah.
We're showing Gerald's game here tonight.
Thank you, Dugan. Just like he runs his mouth on Discord. It's my show. I can do what I want. I can do what I want.
I never said that. You can do whatever you want.
That's all he ever says when I say stop showing dog shit. And then he's like, I can do what I want.
I show great movies all the time.
I know, but I like
bone sickness, you know.
Yeah, but that movie before wasn't that good.
Oh, the rap movie?
Dude, I was debating on even like switching Skin Deep for this week since that's like an easy one for us to do. But then because Skin Deep we were going to do on like the 29th, so it's still like that Creep Show 2 doesn't come out till the 30th. That's what it is. You got like Night of the Living Dead. I think Night of the Living Dead is a week before Creep Show, and then Creep Show 2 and the Nightmare on Elm Street box that both come out the same day. So I'm like, God, that's why I've been trying to be careful because there's so much coming out within those 2 weeks. And I got to get that uncut edition because that's sold out. So it's like, if I don't get it, then I'm not going to get it. The Night of the Living Dead, that's sold out everywhere. And the Night on Elm Street sold out everywhere. So, yeah. So yeah, we'll just do Creep Show, and with Strange Darlings the week after. So honestly, that's fine, anyways, because I guess the guy that directed The Long Walk, that new movie,
I heard that's good.
Oh yeah, I must have it from when I must have it September 30th lands on a Tuesday. Yeah, I must have it. I must have my dates for Monday then. Well, yeah, because then I could just watch it that day. Actually, when does that Long Walk come out?
It's out already, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it comes out this week. Thursday.
Oh, it comes out this week. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do Strange Darling this week, next Tuesday then. And then we're going to do Skin Deep the week after, and then we'll do Creep Show at the end of this month. So, Strange Darling. We're going to do that next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy that directed it, so it'll be fitting. So I was going to just leave that for next week, but because I thought it comes out next week. I didn't know it comes out. It really doesn't matter anyways. But then I can just watch my Creep Show 4K anyways. It doesn't really matter either way, but You never. Strange Darling's a good one, so you like that. Before I get copyright on it.
What the heck is that?
I don't even know. That sometimes those speakers will just start playing stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you pause them, you gotta say stop.
Yeah.
If you don't say stop.
I don't know what I did.
All you gotta do is touch them.
All
right, everybody. So I guess we will see you for that next week then.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I haven't seen it yet.
So sorry for the fucking being confusing, but we're gonna do Strange Darling from 2024, I believe it was, next Tuesday. So that'll be fun. And appreciate everyone who came and hung out, and we will see you next week. Have a good one. Have a great rest of your week. Peace out, y'all.